Hello and welcome, it's the Crochet here, and today I'm going to be showing you my Star Wars Juggernaut tank, also known as the Clone Turbo Tank. This is a very large tank used by the Clone Army, if not one of the largest. Here is a Clone Trooper for comparison. And yeah, he's tiny. Absolutely tiny. There's also a clone gunner on top. So this tank is fully made out of crochet. It has a fully detailed exterior as well as interior, and yeah, I can't wait to show you it. It's crazy, really. So starting off with the outside, it has 10 wheels, 5 along the front and 5 along the back. It has a smaller cockpit at the back and a large cockpit at the front of the tank. So on the back here it has a large rotating cannon. This cannon fully rotates. It then has a smaller turret on top. This is manned by a gunner on top. The large one at the front is manned from the inside, so we'll get to that one later. Here is a clone gunner on the turret, and this turret also rotates 360 degrees. Here we have a roof access from the inside, so clones can climb in through from the large cockpit onto the roof. And then we have the lookout post on top. This can be folded down to be flat because it's just wire which runs up the crochet here. There's also some smaller cannons at the front here, which I will show you later when I'm moving the camera. Here is a door. This leads into the main area of the tank. So, now I'll just show you around by moving the camera. Front. I'm just going to be using a light so we can see inside. Here we can see some clone troopers in there. They're clone trooper pilots. And at the back here there's some more clone trooper pilots, and there's also Commander Bly. Here are the cannons. Laser turrets at the front. There's 2 of them, and they're both double. Show you the wheels at the back. And now I think it's time we went inside the tank. So, the roofs simply lift off. So taking the roof off the smaller cockpit, in here we have 2 clone pilots, as well as a clone gunner. The pilots have their control panel, and the clone gunner has his control panel, which has 2 little green circles there for his eyes and a handle, so I'll take them out so we can see them in more detail. Here is a clone pilot. I didn't show the clone pilots or the clone gunners in my Clone Army video, which you can get in the description, and I will put it up in the top corner. So go check that out, where I show you every clone I have. But yeah, I didn't show the clone pilots for some reason, or the clone gunners. So here he is. And here's the other clone pilot. who's holding onto the control panel. This is the steering wheel as such, and then there's some buttons here for the co-pilot. Clone gunner has a similar handle as well as the eyepiece, so you can see through the turret on top of the tank. So, now we'll move on to the larger section. So, in here we have the medic bay. Currently there's just a clone lying in the bed. Then we have the main section of the tank. So here we can see there's 5 clone troopers, and there's Shark T. So we haven't seen Shark T before. Here she is. She was very difficult to make because of her head tails, but I'm proud of how she turned out. So, see her golden lipstick there. And then we have the 5 clones. Here are some spare guns. And over here we have the control panel for the crow's nest on top, so they can raise it and lower it. Now moving on to the final part of the inside is the large cockpit at the back. Here we have Commander Bly. You can see him in my clone video, my clone army video, and then we have 2 more clone pilots. So if we have a look at their control panel now. Every piece of furniture inside this tank can be removed, so I can customize it however I want. If I would like the one from Rogue One, for example, I could just put some seats of jail down here, and then have the cockpit and stormtroopers similar. But yeah, the whole thing is customizable, which is great. So, here's a clone pilot holding the steering stick. I don't want to call it a steering wheel, because it's not a wheel. Here are some buttons for the co-pilot, and a screen at the back. The main pilot has some buttons as well. And then this blue part here is a hologram for the commanding officer, which in this case is Commander Bly. So, there is the tank. All the furniture's now been taken out, but I'm very happy with how it came out, and so like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and this Juggernaut tank will be used in a crochet diorama I'm making of Kashyyyk, so make sure to check that one out. And yeah, it's going to be the main piece as well as trees and loads of troops, obviously. It's going to be great, I can't wait. So, thank you for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of your day.